Welcome back. So this week, you're finally getting what you want. I'm going to answer some questions. I'm going to go into my hair loss journey, whatever you guys want to know. I thought the best way to do that was to answer your guys' questions you guys left on the video that got so popular and I got like 1 million views and $1 million off of it. So let's get right into it. So first question is from RU58841. Do you started simultaneously RU and Finasteride, or you were on Finasteride before? So I started RU and Finasteride at the same time, and my reasoning for that was, of course, I'm taking Finasteride and cutting down my DHT, and then to kind of take care of that floating around DHT still in my system and kind of apply it straight to the problem areas, I threw an RU to have those two things working together. I think that worked really good for me, but I kind of wish I would have maybe used Finasteride for a while before RU. Honestly, I kind of thought really deep into this kind of stuff, but it would have been great to kind of just see where Finasteride took me and then kind of supplement RU just to be safe. That's what I would recommend. So it would have been cool just to see how Finasteride did by itself without having RU, because I can't tell which one really did the most work, or I can't make any thorough hypothesis off just throwing the two together then getting really good results. So that answers that question. Let's go to the next one. So our next question here is from Steve Dibben. Solid results, dude. I assume if you're using a Premix bottle that it's 5%. How many milliliters do you use daily? I use Finasteride, and considering I RU, everyone says add Minoxidil next, but I have the same feelings, dude. I don't want to add. Exactly. So yeah, so the thing about Minoxidil with me was the Minoxidil hairs that you grow, they're not technically your hairs, they're Minoxidil hairs. So once you stop taking that drug, those hairs start to degrade or they just go away entirely. And from what I read, the hairs itself are a little flimsy looking. I mean, I may be totally wrong about that, but I'm not hating on people who take Minoxidil at all. I've seen great results online, nor am I saying it doesn't work. It's just one of those things I never got into. I just had the two things going on for me and it worked great and I'm happy with my results. At one point I was really stressing and obsessing about the hairline and the hair stuff, and that's why I got into this beginning. I don't even think like that anymore. I'm very laid back about it. I'm happy about my results. I'm not trying to get my hairline down to like my eyebrows or anything like that. So I'm perfectly happy with my results with these two things, and I just never looked into Minoxidil. That's what I'm trying to reiterate here. Hopefully that wasn't too much to answer your question, but that's my logic on it. But yes, I was using a 5% Premix bottle. This is it right here. My dosage daily was 1 milliliter, so these things are kind of convenient because you could put them on top from Amazon. You kind of just screw them right on top of the bottle itself. They are 1 milliliter droppers, and I would just get the dropper, apply it to my problem areas, so around my temples here and around the hairline where I was kind of thinning, and kind of as I drop I would rub it in. A great question. And just a reminder, guys, leave a like and subscribe. It's been really motivating me to make more videos about this kind of stuff because I really didn't know there was that type of market for it. I mean, you guys have been leaving really cool comments, subscribing and liking the video, which is awesome. It just motivates me to do even more content and try to help people as much as I can based on like my experience. This has been awesome. Leave a like, subscribe. Let's get on to the next question. Our next question here is from Tom Leak. It says, nice bro, good results. No sides on the RU, question mark. Working for me as well. Well, I'm happy it's working for you, man. It's a freaking nice time when your hair is growing back, really. And no sides. I got no sides from the RU. I had no sides from RU. I had no sides from Finasteride. I've had no noticeable differences in my physical, mental, or sexual life. You know, a lot of people say they have sides Finasteride syndrome. I'm not bashing it, but I've not had anything like that, nor have I had anything from RU. Just reiterating that in case you guys have other questions about that. And dude, my guy Rey Mysterio 48 coming in with the 2 comments. 2. I got a real fan here, bro. I hope he subscribes, or he's subscribed. It says, bro, we want to know how you apply this, dosage, brand, storage, powder, or premix. All right, so I kind of told you how I already apply it. I can make a video on that too. Just leave a comment down below here if you really want to see that. I will do it. Dosage, RU, I would do 1 milliliter a day, and then for Finasteride I take 1 milligram every other day. The brand, so I showed you the brand, is called Enogen Inc. The way I store it, so if I were using, so let's say I have this one is the one I'm using this month. If I'm using this one this month, I'm going to keep it in my drawer. I'm going to keep it room temp. But if I have another one that I've already bought, I would keep it stored in the refrigerator. That's how I do it. And I use premixed RU58841. People have commented a little bit of stuff about that I didn't know about. This worked great for me. I have no complaints about this. The premix was great. I didn't have to premix it every time I used it, which was great because it's already kind of a hassle for me to apply it every night, you know, just like Minoxidil would be. It worked great. Premix is good. If you're wondering, if you want to read more about it, you can, but I use premixed for my results. This is probably my last question because all the other questions are more so related or not really a question. It says from Bex N, it says, hey bro, did you experience any shedding of your hairs? I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I did not keep track of my shedding that much because it was so not noticeable. I would wash my hair, do my shampoo, conditioner, whatever. I didn't have any type of moment where I was like, man, I am going bald. Like, it's over. Like, I might as well just stop doing medication and just shave my head and look like The Rock. There was no moment in time where I had to even think about that, so it was very minimal. Right when I started Finasteride, I would say I noticed a little bit more shedding. Other than that, man, I only had like one time where I kind of noticed like more hairs on my hands, and it wasn't even much. It was like maybe 10 on my hand, 8. And I was like, all right, well, that looks a little weird, but I'm gonna go to school, you know, or I'm gonna go to work. That's about it for this video, guys. I hope that was helpful. I'm gonna come out with a lot more content on hair and other things as well. I hope you guys like that and you guys don't just hate on me for making things other than hair videos, because you guys really liked that one. That was like my second video. Yeah, that's about it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if you want me to do anything. Give me an idea. Peace.